My name is Kevin Emerson, and I work with Utah Clean Energy. I'm here in Salt Lake City to visit a new single-family home. This home is affordable, and it's all electric, meaning that there are zero combustion emissions from burning fossil fuels. Energy efficiency, as well as avoiding the combustion of natural gas, helps promote cleaner air in our neighborhoods and in our communities. Efficient electric cooking also avoids combustion of natural gas inside of our homes, which helps produce cleaner air for our families. Homes with gas cooking appliances have approximately 50 to over 400% higher nitrogen dioxide emissions. An analysis of over 40 studies found that children living in homes with gas stoves have a significantly higher risk of asthma. 3 components to keep in mind when building an all-electric efficient home include: 1. Specifying air source heat pumps. Secondly, specifying and selecting a highly efficient heat pump water heater, sometimes called hybrid water heaters. And third, to really pay attention to a highly efficient and well-insulated building envelope, and making sure the home is airtight and includes mechanical ventilation. Here's a look at how this project and these contractors utilize these technologies, and how you can too.
So today we're running our refrigerant lines and communication cables for each indoor component of the home. We've got Jake over here running our communication wire and our power wire for the indoor units. I'm going to take you guys downstairs and show you the brains of the operation. So down in the mechanical room of the house, we're going to start with our outdoor condenser, which is going to be located on the outside of the home. We'll run our refrigerant lines through the floor joists into the mechanical room, and we connect it to this branch box. And this is the brain of the system here. We'll hang this on the wall. We'll add a set of lines, go out to our condenser, and each one of our indoor components will hook to a branch on the branch box. The inverter technology for these compressors use the precise amount of energy needed for each area calling for service. There's zero emissions, they're quiet, there's complete zone control. And I think it overall makes the homes a lot more comfortable and customizable. Tons of options, tons of control. You can control these systems with your phone. I do believe this is the future of HVAC. There are some specs that you need to pay attention to. The refrigeration lines require a torque spec for each size of your pipe. Pay attention to your drain lines. They're all gravity drains. They can't be kinked or sloping uphill. When you get the system fired up, you have to make sure that your refrigerant amount is correct for the system. You have to charge it correctly.
That's key. Installation to these is key. Just 10, 15 years ago, the technology is such that extreme cold weather, I mean, we've got capabilities down to -13. So you almost just gotta kind of change your mindset again and look at things a little bit different with the VRF systems. But basically, good refrigeration fundamentals will get the job done.
Now to the second part of an electric home, electric water heating.
I am Wes Lovell, and I work as a manufacturer's representative for Rheem water heaters. This is an electric hybrid water heater from Rheem. So this water heater installs very similar to an electric water heater. The one additional consideration is to have 700 cubic feet of ambient air around the heater. If you don't have the 700 cubic feet available, there are other options with louvered doors and gaps in doors for proper installation. A hybrid water heater consists of a standard water heater plus the addition of a heat pump built into the unit. So the heat pump pulls heat from the ambient air around the heater and is able to transfer that into the tank. And by doing so, it makes this heater up to 4 times more efficient than a standard water heater. The heat pump works with the same technology that is a refrigerator. It just works in reverse. Instead of taking the heat out of the refrigerator, we're taking the heat out of the ambient air and adding it to the water heater.
As you can see, going all electric is happening today, and it can be done simply with great benefits for the homeowners. These all-electric homes were built to serve low-income families. By paying careful attention to energy efficiency, affordable all-electric homes reduce monthly energy bills for the families that live here, which is critical as the need for affordable housing is rising throughout Utah. There are incentives for heat pumps through Utah utility companies such as Rocky Mountain Power, as well as soon-to-be-launched federal programs from the Inflation Reduction Act. For other helpful information about this project and affordable all-electric homes, visit utahcleanenergy.org. Thank you to Goldman Sachs for supporting the development of these affordable, efficient, all-electric homes.